For me, at this stage, simplicity is really important. I like a few ingredients to shine through clearly. Perfect example is this dish. I'm going to take some beets that I preserved last fall, strain the juice from the jar, and set that onto the heat. What we're looking for is for this to turn into kind of a glaze or a syrup. And so these potatoes, I'm going to bring these potatoes to the boil. Now while those are cooking, dice some shallots. Putting them in cider vinegar to soak will add an acidic note to the final dish. Some green onion. This is a flavorful hint of freshness and color. What we have in this dish is a hint of thyme. It's a great combination. When the vegetables are finished cooking, they should just be turned out onto a counter and the vegetables allowed to just air dry a little bit. When they are still warm, but not too hot to touch, is the perfect time to peel them. We have our peeled beets, and I'm laying them one overlapping the other and trying to use the different varieties to illustrate different colors that beets have. We have yellow beets, we have candy cane beets. Potatoes are a wonderful thing. Here we have these beautiful cooked Dutch fingerling potatoes. They have a yellow flesh. And to prepare them for this dish, I need to score them and then to smush the potatoes so that the flesh really starts to erupt through the area that you've scored. And now we have our smushed potatoes on top of the beets.
Hello, Jamie.
Petra.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Well, I brought you some of the cheeses that you liked the last time you visited our dairy. So I brought you some of the Cape Vesey, the Lost Lakes, the Aparettas, and I also brought you some Beta Feta.
Lovely. We'll have a salad later. But for this dish, I think that we'll go with the Cape Vesey. This is a warm winter dish, and I think we need the assertive flavors of the Cape Vesey to complement it.
I think that's an excellent choice, as a matter of fact, because this is a washed rind goat's milk cheese, and the way it's developed is that we wash the cheese on a regular basis with salt brine, and that's what develops the bee linen mold that you see on the surface, the yellowness. And this cheese is about 3 months old at the moment.
Okay. Well, we're just placing this cheese. This is going to be broiled. Well, the combination, I think, of the cheese and the potatoes and the beets and the dill will be lovely. So now I'm ready to place this into the oven.
Okay. All right, well, let me move this over here. Move this out of your way.
Okay, Petra. Time to put the finishing touches on this dish.
Wow, it looks delicious already.
Thank you.
It smells really good, too.
So we have our beet glaze here.
Beautiful.
Put a little bit of...
What's in the beet sauce?
This is just beet juice, fresh beet juice.
Okay.
It's cooked down until it's like a syrup. And then some shallots that are been acidulated. So I find with the richness of the cheese that you need a little counterpoint. And here's just for extra color. And then we have some dill.
That looks fabulous. You sure know how to dress up a plate.